Hey, this is Dave from AllProWebTools. I'm going to be showing you how to make tickets to events with AllProWebTools. Ticket would be something that looks like this. Your customers can buy tickets from you on your website, and then they can print out their ticket and bring it to your event. So I'm going to start off by sharing my screen. All right, so here we are in the demo account, and the first thing we need to do is set up our new product that will be a ticketing product. So we're going to go over here to Store, and then View Products. Now I've already gone ahead and created the product, so we'll take a look at it. It's called the Great Flower Seminar. And you can see it's laid out just like any other typical product, but right here under product type, normally we have physical or downloadable. We've selected ticket. And the next thing you'll see after that is the ticket information. This is the information that's going to be printed physically on the ticket, and it's a great place to put the address so people know how to get to your event. Everything else is set up the same. You can charge tax on the ticket if you want. You can also upload images for the event. You can write your description. And then when we click here, we can see what it's going to look like on the actual website. So here's a picture of the ticket and description of the event. And now the customer can just go to add the product to their cart. So I'm going to check out. And there we go. Now we can print our tickets. So we're going to go to print ticket. And here I can print this out and I can bring it with me to the event. So now the customer has their ticket. And this is that description that we talked about where they can, you can put the address to the event. They've got their own unique serial number here. And there is a QR code where you can scan these at the door to verify their authenticity. So next we're going to show you how to get the scanner going. And that involves something called a QR scanner. And you can download a QR scanner for any smartphone or iPad or anything that you're using. I'm going to be using one here called simply QR Code Reader, but there are literally hundreds of them available, and they should all pretty much work the same. Now, the thing about these QR codes is that anybody with a QR scanner can scan the code. So if your customer gets curious and is wondering what this code is for, they might go ahead and download a QR scanner and scan this code. And you wouldn't want them to authenticate their own ticket. So we've set it up so that if a customer scans this code, it just takes them to the homepage of your website. So how do we authenticate your phone so that only your phone can verify and validate and check in tickets? Well, you do that through your AllProWebTools account. And so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Reports, Sales, and then Tickets. Now here you have a drop-down list of all the different ticketed products that you carry, and we can hit Submit to see all of the orders that have been made for this ticket. Now this right here can be printed out and brought with you so that you can verify people who maybe forgot their tickets. But you'll also see that this will show you when the ticket was redeemed and how many times it's been scanned. Now up here in the right-hand corner, it says Mobile Authentication. So I'm going to open this up. Now you're going to want to do this before the event. You're going to want to print out this QR code. This is a special code that will make whatever phone scans this code able to check in tickets. So you want to keep that secure and not let anyone else get access to that. So I've gone ahead and I've printed out my secure QR code for authenticating phones. Now, if you have a really big event and multiple people will be scanning tickets, it's okay. Anybody who scans this QR code, their phone will be authenticated for that purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up my QR scanner. And then I'm going to put it on the QR code. And it immediately picks up on that QR code. Your screen will look like this. You'll get a blue screen that says this device is now logged in. So this allows you to start scanning codes. So you want to go back to your QR scanner and you just point that at the ticket. So somebody hands you a ticket, you'll just point that at the QR code and you'll see a screen that says, that's all green, that says valid. So that lets you know that that ticket has been checked in and it's valid. So what we'll do now is we'll go back and look at the AllProWebTools screen where we can monitor all the transactions and what's going on. So here we can see that the ticket for Eli has just been scanned, and this is the date that it was scanned, and it's only had one scan. Now, the reason we track the number of scans is in case somebody was to copy their ticket, make a bunch of copies and give it to their friends, then when the friend comes up with the exact same ticket and you go to scan it, then the scanning device is going to display an orange screen that's going to let you know that this ticket's already been scanned and admitted today. So your people scanning tickets can take whatever appropriate action at that point. Now, the QR scanner will also work if somebody shows up with a ticket on their phone. It's real simple, works just the same way. So we'll go back to our QR scanner and we'll scan the ticket right from the phone. And so we can see if that's a valid ticket. So now we'll go back to our AllProWebTools dashboard and check the status of the tickets that have been checked in so far. And we'll reload the screen here. And we can see that Eli has had his ticket scanned twice, so there may be a duplicate ticket floating around out there. And we can also see that Becky has also scanned her ticket at the front door. And that's it. You can go ahead and get your event started, get everybody lined up, all your ticket holders, and have a number of different scanners, different authenticated devices for your staff who are checking in tickets. They can check in paper tickets, and you can manage everything from a central dashboard. And at the end of the event, you can come back to your AllProWebTools dashboard and see who showed up to the event and who didn't make it. And that's all there is to it. We wish you well at your next event.